The captain is now on board.
Alright, clearly you're using increased simulation rate because you're in a 747. You should not be going that fucking fast. Like, what the fuck?
How about now?
I mean, I'm already doing
that
Mach
works now.
0.63. He's probably doing Mach, I don't know, 4?
You go in Zoom. You go in Zoom. Well, I was saying, just welcome back into the atrium, everybody. It's good to see your faces around here. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. Welcome back in. Today we're working on the Mars Music radio mod. We have completed the commercials, and now I am working on the PSAs today. So we'll be hearing from Sunny and a special vignette from Captain Kev. And while we work on some tonality stuff. Me? Yeah, you. Because I believe you did the soundbite here for specifically the tonality ones. I don't. Wow. Here we go. This one here.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer. And now, a
So that one will be for the ones for tonality, which I predict we'll get to. These ones shouldn't take very long. We're not doing music for the PSAs. Yeah. Monster in the mirror. Trying new things while cooking? Oh, nice. Don't use lettuce. Use upper thin sliced cabbage. It's so good. You know what? Ham's Family has done that. No! Stop being a donut, Lily! We can't lose you! Especially not for a tripwire. Okay, so let me bring in our first Sunny line. The first one in my list is we're doing the self-care first. So let me drop this in. So we've got
visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Hi, Carlos. How you doing? Let's go ahead and auto-name this. What I've got, I haven't decided if I want to put the full jingle like you hear in the logins at the end of the PSAs, or if I just want to do the jingle up and down ones that I've gotten. So you just heard it, but I'll play it again. That's the full jingle. Then I've got this one. That's like, just to let you know that something's about to happen. And this one going down at the end. And I have that as a notification sound from whenever someone changes my voice changer, so I know it's happening. But we could also use it here in the PSAs. But I'm not quite sure which would sound best. If I should just have the full jingle at the end. I like the long one, but then again, it's comforting. Yeah. Hi.
Venga, cúrate, señorita, con mis rugidos que te pongo muy caliente. Ay, no lo vas a matar. Ah, sí, lo has matado. Ay, qué bueno.
Carlos has the full range of laugh. He goes from evil to fully pure. I guess I turned into a witch. Just for a little bit. I'm sorry you're not feeling energized. Feel free to just lurk around and chill out. We're good with that. I think what we'll do is we'll do the full jingle at the end, and let's do the jingle up to let people know that the PSA is about to start. And then we'll have Sunny's. Oh! I got slapped by a nuggie. Got slapped by a lot of ducks, but I really felt that nuggie. Let's do that.
Another mimic has infiltrated the
Cryptic.
security system.
They're not worth it. I need to kill that guy. You. Anger. Anger you. Come on, teleport up.
I think he's angry. You think he's angry?
Give me your balls. Now, where is...
Welcome in. I hope you're doing fine. Okay, so I need to turn down some of this Sunny PSA because there's a bit of silence at the beginning.
Interrupt this broadcast to bring you.
Oh, I accidentally trimmed out a piece of that. Let me go back.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
So let's move this one in. Is there... Oh no, the Tangia dungeon. I turned that off. Why did it turn itself back on? I didn't get a chance to fix it today. Let me go make sure that's turned off. Someone explain to me why I don't need to buy a $300 dollar slushy machine. I'll give you one. It's $300. Thank you. I don't think we can return that one because Tangia clears it out. Unfortunately. A slushy Olo on tap. No. Not for $300. Going fishing instead. There you go. It's a Reco deck. Okay. Let's play this from the top.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities.
Yeah.
We will now resume the broadcast.
Ah, cryptic deck. How applicable. So first things first, we need to turn down this instrument because it's so much louder than Chaos's voice line.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
Okay. Hey Cryptic, you're gonna get a gal version of you. I just gotta do it after stream. I'll put my reminder in. So that we can do it. Cryptic gal, heck yeah. This is gonna be interesting because I gotta figure out how to do a TV head gal. Thank you for fishing for me. Self-care is done. That's good. Fine, letting you get all the work. You're a big fan. Thank you. Got a pangolin. Okay, so I think these are better. I'm going to assign Chaos's voice to a track. Let me delete this Kev one. He's not going to be in here. New record. Dicer Sunny's database would be given a raise. Yeah. Let me go ahead and name this Sunny. Yay. think this is the color. And then we'll give it the local symbol. If my brain could register any of these, here we go. I hate games with leeches in them, so very gross. Well, there's no leeches in our pond, but we did play Witchwood, and that did have a lot of leech in it. We're gonna add a little bit of. I don't know why the equalizer's on here. I'm gonna go delete that. No, I just want to delete. Actually, we can replace it. We want to add a little bit of echo. Not too much, but a little bit of reverb.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source.
Okay, let me turn up the wood a bit.
And if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast. Interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
I need to cut out a little bit of the end here. There's like a little bit of breath or something there at the end.
We will now resume the broadcast.
A little more. It might have been the click from recording.
Present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
Oh, nope, I cut that off too early. Let me zoom in. That helped.
Now resume the broadcast.
Yep, there we go. Let's move this in here.
Now resume the broadcast. Now resume the broadcast. Now resume the broadcast.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of equalizer after all. Dynamics. And filters. Let me exit out of reverb here.
To bring you an important
Let's boost the mids.
to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
Yep, I think that's good. Let me click save. The beginning I may edit a bit.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you.
So let's I think I want to extend the beginning melody a bit. It just seems too short here. Get out that.
We interrupt.
What's the notes for the full jingle? EDFD. That's what it is.
We in-
I almost imagine somebody saying wake up as if you were brought back from stasis of some sort. I don't know why you said wake up and my brain was automatically on System of a Down. I'm fried. D, C, A sharp. C. I think I like that opening. Let's get the other two moved down to give us the room it needs to breathe.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
I may change the beginning C here. Oh yeah, that F, it makes it sound better as a beginning note.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
Yep, that's it. All right, let me save that. Let me hide this for a second. I'm going to export it. So we'll do file, export, make sure it's saved in our... I need to make a new folder for completed PSAs. We got Sunny Self-Care PSA sent out. And so now it's for the 2 duck warnings. So here's the original, and then there's one that is slightly different. Let's get rid of that. Let me do a save as. And then let me, this one's going to be duck PSA normal. Let me go ahead and assign this to 1, 2. Team UI was a bit different. Sometimes I see things I never wanted to add on my WL because I must have bumped it while scrolling. No, that's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is pretty bad. So we'll need to cut a bit of this off, move it in.
We interrupt your broadcast to bring you an important public safety announcement. Rampant rubber duck attacks have been on the rise in recent months. Please follow these steps if you find yourself trapped in a flock of artificially feathered fiends. If you are a being with physical limbs, use your limbs to launch a counter-offensive attack. If you do not have physical limbs, you will perish with the rest of the weak and unworthy. If you are a Galobian, you may simply withstand the attacks until the rubbery beasts move on to find easier prey. That concludes the PSA. We will now resume the broadcast.
Yep, that sounds good to me. We'll do a file save. I'm gonna do a hide, and then we're gonna do an export. And then go save in our new folder for completed PSAs. Got that one done. And then now we've got the second one, which has a slight difference. You guys can see if you can spot the difference. go ahead and delete this one. Actually, let me go back and make sure this is saved before I do that. And then we'll proceed. And then we'll do save as. And this one is the Sunny PSA alternative. Go ahead and remove a bit of the silence there.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring an important public safety announcement. Rampant rubber duck attacks have been on the rise in recent months. Research has begun in an attempt to uncover the cause and quell this quacky uprising. It is advised to remember the following information should you find yourself engaging or trapped within a flock of these artificially feathered fiends. If you are a Galobian, you may simply withstand the attacks until the rubbery beasts move on to find easier prey. If you are a being with physical limbs, use your limbs to launch a counter-offensive attack. If you do not have physical limbs, you will perish with the rest of the weak and unworthy. This concludes the PSA. Your broadcast will now resume.
So that's good. I need to go back to the other one though after I export this one because I didn't turn up the volume on it. I just realized that now. So let me do export into the handy dandy folder. And then let me go ahead and reopen the original Duck PSA. Crank that volume up and save and export it again. Guess I want to replace that. Okay, the Sunny PSAs are done. So let me type a message in because I know Lily probably muted because Sunny's voice sometimes gives Lily weird feelings. I'm gonna let her know we're done with the Sunny lines. If you were worried. Oh no! She was here! She was here all along! Hi!
This is your self-care reminder.
Oh, just in time.
Please
Get out of
hydrate,
here.
stretch,
I need
and
water.
save your progress.
Okay, and then we'll do a stretch. That's nice. Okay. Now we're done with the Lily voice lines. Let me delete this one. What's that about? That's the first time it's done that. No, I just want to delete. Okay, so now we're going to do the tonality ones. So for this one, we've got Captain Kev giving us a lovely beginner message. And then we've got Kin. Now this one, there's two different PSAs that we have for tonality. Where's my second tonality clip? Did I not? Oh no, it's up there. So we've got the first one here. Hi Apollo, how you doing? Sorry I'm late. No worries. I hope you're doing great. Let's bring this back in. How you doing today? Let me do a save as, and this is going to be tonality announcement one. That is spelled very wrong. There we go. Doing pretty good today. Me and my partner went out for dinner. It was nice. That's lovely. It's good to see people taking care of themselves and their partners.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
So what I'm going to do, there's some things I need to do. I need to denoise this, but also there's these squid noises that I need to add some filters to make them sound appropriate from the squibbles. And then we need to get tonalities.
Galobian head pats commencing.
Ah, thank you.
Pat, pat, pat.
Tonality's voice separate from that. Thank you for the pats. So let's do that.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't.
Oh no, there's a Rogue Winter scream in there. I might have to get Ken to record this one. I mean, it's precious, but I don't think I can edit that out.
For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't.
Meow.
Don't.
I might be able to edit it out. I might be able to. Winter sabotage. At 2, child. At 2.
Don't.
Yeah, that don't. That don't. Leave it in for the lulz. No one will know. No one will know.
Don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
Okay, let's do this first where we get the squibbles squabbling. Get that there. Okay. Let's get in a second one here. I need this one out in full so I can time these right. I have to listen quite close to hear it, but I have hearing issues, so yeah. It's very, I guess if you weren't used to hearing Winter, you wouldn't really notice it, but since I am a Winter knower, I notice it. Okay, let's get the second squibble. I'm sorry. You keep getting the RC.
What do you mean they want me?
And then there's this like lip sound here you need to cut out. Oh, that para, it was creative with its attack. It was like, I'm gonna hit you head first, but from the angle you least expected.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
Hi Luna, how you doing? Let me get a second, another one down here. Whoops, that cut off there. Doing good? How are you doing? Good. We're just editing some Ken voice lines today, so that's always lovely. Working on the Surviving Mars mod. Cut out the second bit of squibble there.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
Okay, let's move this in closer.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
I love Tonali. Best safety officer ever. Okay, let's go ahead. I am gonna have to rename these manually. So first let me do an auto name on these, and then let me do a rename. I get the colors. This will be the squibbles. And then we'll rename this to Tonali. They'll both have to go on separate tracks. Let me change this. We're going to rename this to Tonali. We're going to delete these modifiers and just make them new. Then I just realized that reverb on Sunny's voice may have been turned off. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. But let's get the squibble in here. Weeble. Make this that green color. Also get a vocal icon on it. Ah, I see the error of my ways. It only has it on one track. So what I'm going to have to do is probably an Edison on the clip and then clip it down from there. So I'm going to have to delete these. I just did extra work for nothing. Moral story of my life, I mean. Okay, let's go back to the Tonali. Select. We need the Edison. I don't know where that one is. Miscellaneous. Here we go. And then gotta drop this into the Edison. Hey, Waste, how's it going? Scrabble.
Damn.
It's not that impressive. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, I'll
I'm
crush you
indeed.
later. So glad to see you being productive. Thank you. Don't get used to it. Okay, so now we need to clip out this stuff in Edison. Choppy choppy. Okay, and then we can drop this in. If I click this one, let me move this one down. This is our squibble. Just making sure that's lined up. So now we go through and we delete all this again, replop Ken's voice line. Oops, that's the squibble. It's such a funny sound. Yeah, squibbles do be sounding. That's for sure. Let me go get the second squibble sound out of this. So that would be this section here. And then we'll cut this. Okay, and that was in this section here. Then we drop this clip and get it lined up. Okay, and let's delete those. Let's bring back in the original. and get just Tonali's voice for the first part.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
And then place this in. Ken has a newfound appreciation for Tonali after doing the voice lines for the lore videos. Let's delete this. Let's get in this. And let's get Tonali's second voice lines. I wonder, I could probably edit out the winter sound in here. You know what? I could do the cleaning in here. I just did all that again. For nothing. Okay, I gotta delete these now. Yeetus, delete us. Let me get rid of this. Control A, delete. Just gonna, let me undo that. Plop this in here, full thing. Let's do the noise cleaning. Got the profile.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
I wonder if that'll cut out the winter noise. Let's see if that cuts out the winter noise.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
So it cut out the first part, but there's still a little meh. There's still a little meh. At the don't part. Right here. Oh, no, it's right here.
Don't. Don't.
Winter can do it. Okay. Plop this down in here. Whoops, nope, not the. Wait, I could just grab sections of it? I could just grab sections of it and put it down in here? Game changer. Okay. I just want this part for this. I just want this part for this. And then I want this part. Come on, scoot over. For this here. And then this part. For the end.
What do you mean they want me to do?
I left out a part there. I need to go move that up. Look at all this stuff. It makes my brain scrambled. FL Studio is really difficult. Like, the interface is needlessly complicated. I will give you that. But once you get some practice in, and it does take practice, the videos aren't going to help you much. Once you get that practice in, it really goes by. Okay, so now I can get rid of this.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
There we go. Okay, so now that we've got those separated, let's go back into our layers here. And we're going to rename these. So I'm going to keep this just in case I need the base again. But we're going to rename this Tonali base. We're going to rename this to Squibble 1. Rename this to Squibble 2. Was Squibble 2 right? No, Squibble 2 is one we deleted. So delete. No! Undo. Where the heck is Squibble 1?
Don't.
Oh no, that was the winter sound. That was not a squibble. Squibble 1. Squibble 2. Finale 1. Is this one right? No, this one we got rid of, so we delete this one. And then we rename this one to Finale 2. Okay, now we've got them separated. So now what we can do is assign Squibble to 2 and Tonali to 1 and Kev to 3. Millennius and Kev. It's this granite blue color again, so let's just get that. This is fine. Oh, forgot to give it the vocal icon.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
Okay, let's go to all. I'm gonna turn down Kev's a bit because Kev's recording was a little louder.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
Okay. So what kind of timing do I want this?
Officer.
Probably need a. So this is timed how it should be. So let me select all of them from that point back whenever I move this forward.
Officer. Officer.
Okay, that should be good. Let me do a save. That's also good. I don't think I need to do any filtering on Kev.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
I may need to turn that down a little more again.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
Yeah, because his voice has got such a nice baritone to it that when you turn it up too high, it like fries speakers.
Officer.
Now on Squibbles, I want to make it sound like it's coming through the default communicator. Melts. Lily's like, aye, aye, Captain. Whatever you say. How do I get like a robot-y tone on... It may be best to start with an echo. Let's do pretty reverb. Just select this section. Okay, so that's good. Let me then Let's add some distortion of some kind. Ooh, that's too loud. Let's turn that down. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nope. That hurt. Yeah, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. What about a flanger? Hey, how's it going? Crunchy. How's you doing? Welcome on into the atrium. It's good to see you. Let me give you a shout out because I know that you stream. Or if Chaos, if you're still here, can you give them a shout out? I don't stream? Really? I thought you did. Well, clip exists. So you get one. No, I'm sorry. I could turn it off if it's giving you dysmorphia. No, you're not allowed to die. No. Not here. Let me try to figure this out. Maybe we get a bit of a delay. Now I can turn this back up now that it's not crispy fried.
I live again!
There you go. True gamers use Phoenix Downs. I'm sorry, you guys get to just listen to this warbling for a bit. Wobble wobble. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Okay, let's go and...
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
Haru's being sus. I have no idea what you're imagining. Haru's always sus. Haru lives in sus. Okay, let's get the equalizer on Tonali's voice. I'm gonna boost the lows. Go ahead and copy the voice from here to here.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? What do you mean they want me to do?
Yeah, like makes it sound richer.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
So I need to make sure this is not assigned to anything.
What do you mean?
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
Okay, so something I need to do, we need to turn up Tonali voice. I need to go back and redo the clips for the squibble because in the noise reduction, it took away some of those tasty warble sounds. It really did. So let me, Tonali base get to assign to 4. Rename to Tonali base. Just grab this color. Looks close enough. Let's go ahead and change the icon to vocal and then grab Edison and plop the Tonali base back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first isolate this. There's more to it there than in the other one, especially this one. The second warble got cut off. We need to make sure that we get all that noise in there. So first what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this. And now we'll do the cleaner. I need to probably turn down the threshold. That's a clipper. Let's turn. No. Let's turn down the amount. Okay, so that's good. Let me drop this in here. We're gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna rename this one to Squibble 1. We're gonna delete the other Squibble 1. Let's go ahead and move this to 2. And now we need to cut this out, put the base back in, isolate this set.
It is time for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume.
This is your self-care reminder.
Consume.
Please hydrate,
Consume.
stretch, and save your progress.
Consume.
Okay, let me make sure this is what I want. Yeah, all those little warbles got cut out in the denoiser. Yeah, do that. Get this in here, delete this, plop this down, and close. No, I don't want to embiggen that. I'm going to close this, and then we're going to rename this one to Squibble 2. Delete the other Squibble 2. And then assign this to 2. Okay. Well, for now, we have to do ads so people don't get pre-rolled whenever they first come into the stream. But now's a good time to get up and stretch, get a snack, drink some water, save your progress, and do whatever it means to take care of you during this time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back in, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful break. Let's get back to work.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
So I think that's pretty good. Do a save. Let me listen to it through all together one more time.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
Yep. Let me do a save. Let me do an export. I got to hide this. And it'll go to the PSA folder. And that's all good. We'll click start. And then I can unhide this. Now we have Tonali's second announcement. We'll keep Kev's in the same place and everything. But we can delete these. Well, let me undo that. We'll delete these clips here. Everything else can kind of stay. And then let me do save as. And this is announcement 2. Save. Ken, you're supposed to be sleeping.
What do you mean they want me to do another PSA? Fine, it's not like I have 2,000 other tasks to do in the next 2 minutes. Don't die or do thing that makes you die. End of message.
Okay, so that'll be the basic format. We do have to go and do the cutting down like we did here, but for this clip. And we also have to get the new base because this one needs to be cleaned newly now. Poor Tonali. Tonali does all the work. Literally all the work. Tonali is the only USI safety officer in the whole solar system. Why are there so many ducks in my eye spots? I've got ducks for eyes.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
I need to turn this up.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
A little more. The roleplay is deep.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA?
Okay, I think that got it. Let's apply that.
What do you mean they want me to do a PSA? For creator's sake, don't be stupid and don't do stupid things. End of message.
Oh, that's the old one still.
What do you mean they want me to do?
I did this wrong. Ducks for days, quacks in a haze. It's the eye of the duck, the thrill of the flight. It's the challenge of trying not to die. Okay. All this needs to go.
What do you mean they want me to do another PSA?
that. Let it process. All right, let's do some quick maintenance over here. We're going to delete these. I love videos of ducks eating peas out of bowls of water. They're so peaceful when they're not munching on the souls of the damned. Unless the peas are the souls of the damned. Are peas made? Yeah, it's probably not a problem. This into place. Whoa, wee. Okay. Let me grab section. Soylent peas. I've seen theories that souls are vegetables. I mean, I don't think there's a proof that they're not.
What do you mean they want me to do another PSA?
This is Tonelli's part. And then got some more Warble. Vintage souls.
Sure.
Brings a whole new meaning to VeggieTales. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. VeggieTales is real. Yeah, too bad the reboot. They were supposed to be doing like a new VeggieTales, and it didn't pan out because the creator said they supported trans people, and it tanked the business. Boo freaking who, get over it. Trans people exist. I've heard I've become a duck. You have! You're now in our flock. How does it feel? The main point where the Grim Reaper scythe, which is harvesting tool, depicts the devil having herbivore traits. Gotcha. It was the new Coke. It was. I feel amazing. Great. Great. I'm sure you'll feel even better whenever you see your duck pelting in my face.
Fine. It's not like I have 2,000 other tasks to do in the next 2 minutes.
But you're a crab. But you're a crab. But you're a crab. I'm a crab duck. Crab duck. I float, but I snip. I don't know why, but okay, so this sounds weird coming from me, but my brain auto completed. This is what my brain auto completed. I float, but I snip. Don't you dare cross this bitch. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Krabby. I'm sorry. My brain's normally not like this. I'm fried. I love it. I'm happy that I could entertain. All right, let's go in and change these. So this is going to be Squibble 1. My brain is full of claymation car commercials. Yeah, oh gosh. Memory unlocked. I know exactly what you're talking about. And this one's Tonali, because the way I cut these. This one's Tonali 1. And then this one's Squibble 2. And then this one's Tonali 2. And then I will just plop them into the mixer. Squibbles go on 2s. Tonalis go New ones. My brain is full of brain. It's probably good.
And now, a short message from the Solar Systems USI Safety Officer.
What do you mean they want me to do another PSA? Fine, it's not like I have 2,000 other tasks to do in the next 2 minutes. Don't die or do thing that makes you die. End of message.
I love it. I love Tonelli. Tonelli's the best safety officer in the galaxy. Don't mind the fact that Tonelli's the only safety officer in the galaxy. That's not important. That's not an important qualifier for this. All right, let me do an export. I think that's all the PSAs. I have to go through my list of to-do things. But I think we finished the work that I can do as far as audio goes. If that's the case, we may start on a song. Robotic Sigh. Okay, let's get that exported. Let me do one last save. Let me go into my list here. Oh, I got winter picture. Heck yeah. I got spoons. Okay, we got the 2. But I have to write host banter. And we need to choose the voice actors for the host after I write what they're supposed to be. And we've got to edit the host banter. We're waiting for some lines from Lily for the Luncia mining commercial. So that's all I can do right now. So we're going to go start a song. I can see. I can hug. I can fight. Why do I know that reference? Okay. Let's get a new empty here. And let me do a save as. I don't know why. Fairly Odd reference, I know. I do not know that reference. I do not know this man. I do not like his plans. But yeah. It's from the Fairly Odd Parents. There's this one small vignette where there's like this nerdish looking character and he gets hit with like a beam of magic, if I remember correctly, and it cures his need for glasses. And he's like, I can see. And then he like rips off his shirt and he's like Superman. And he's like, I can fight. If I remember correctly. I could be misremembering that. Let's see. What should our song be about? I need to rewatch it now. The original, it's like SpongeBob. Like the first few seasons were the peak. And apparently the new seasons are pretty good too. But I haven't seen them myself personally. So since this is going to be a Mars radio mod, and we've been working on that for a while, let's get a Mars theme song. I haven't seen it all in years. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. What should we name it? Mars. You know what? I'm gonna name it something funny. Music that plays sometimes when you're on Mars. That's the name of the song. Music that plays sometimes when you're on Mars. Why not? Because it'll be in the Mars radio app, so I think it'd be really funny just for the song to come up, and it is sometimes the music that plays when you're on Mars. Okay, I don't have any thoughts in this head about what we want to do. Let's just grab a Flex plugin for now.
Hold it, it's going on the canvas.
You've got weird ears.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what an art. What a beautiful art. I hope someone gets to save that for Cal. This is true art. There you go, Cal. This is for you. Just for you.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. The eye of the duck. It's the... Lola was an average girl who didn't understand that all the other species have infinite demands. She tries to help where she can from her atrium. And the silly little bots who help her out are super protective. There you go, Ken. Just for you. My awful singing voice for you. Oh, thank you. I will. Spoons. Good. Save me. Freddie Mercury, you're a treasure. May your name live on forever. Okay. Maybe let's get some ambience noises. Let's get some ambience wind. That is not what I wanted. I'll just go grab it from my ambience pack here. The wind sound that I always like to use. That's always in all my songs. Let me get a couple of these in here, and then let me get rid of the fade outs. No fade out, please. And no fade in either. Okay, that'll be good for the first one. Polo makes wind. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Get the wind sound. And now let's look for an instrument we like. What do you think a Marzi instrument would be? I want, please, kind sir, I want a piano roll. Thank you. Something metal and rusty sounding. I mean, it is a lot of rust. But that would not be very soothing to the ears. I like rusty spoons. Don't bring salad fingers into this chat. I mean, you can. I'm not gonna police you. I don't have that heart. The music in the game should be a decent example. Yeah, it's kind of future wave for the... Well, here's the thing. There's different radio stations, and the different stations have different sounds. Oh, I like this one. Oh no, they got that one too. It's out there forever. Definitely this one. This is a Marzi instrument. Okay, let's name this layer. This is actually going to be our melody. Yeah, this is going to be our melody instrument. So we'll just use melody. Go ahead and accept that color there. I think between 7 and 6 is where I like to be in the octave range. The thing is, I would think it's a case of what does the USI think Mars music would be? I can imagine them making Tonali listen to different kinds of music and asking him to make yet another decision. It's highly likely. They're like, hey, I know you're the safety officer, but could you just handle everything? Thank you. I wish I knew how to use the software better. It would be so cool to make music. It takes a lot of practice and you gotta sit through a lot of YouTube tutorials. But once you get there, it can be pretty fun. To suggest that the Globian add interactive redeem that may say what people write in a singing way. I'm not sure. There may be something in Tangia. So let me put in a reminder to check on that for you. Reminder PTS sing.
Write that down, write that down!
Shrugs and shuffles it off to Olo. This is your thing. So I kind of like just this repeating. Let me auto name this. I don't want it straight at the beginning. I'm not like that. I like to ease in. Oh no. Can Sunny sing? I need to know what Sunny's gonna tell you. That's terrifying. If I figure out Sunny can sing, it's over. I think that'd be too much.
Kendar Nicoli asked me, can you sing a song about Olo? Olo indestructible and bright, floating through the space at night. Ducks may attack, but they can't bring you down. Rick Astley's tune makes you spin around. With a G-beep fruit in hand, you explore the skies. Your love for science never dies. Through virtual worlds and galaxies. Far. Olo, you're our shining star. Never gonna give you up, our dear friend. Together on adventures that never end.
I mean, that's oddly sweet, but I heard Duck mentioned and now I'm afraid. Also, it was more like spoken slam poetry than it was an actual song. It was a beautiful poem, that's for sure. Rick Astley, I love it. Rick Astley, okay? It was super beautiful. So I think what we'll do is here we'll start like a basic like dun, 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 dun. I'm dying from that. Let's see. Recent flex. Oh, I need to make sure I'm organizing. Why? Thank you. I was CPR certified a year ago. I'm sure it'll still work, right? I understand your admiration, but I'm immune from getting rickrolled.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch,
Oh,
and
yeah, let's
save
do
your
that.
progress.
Everyone take care of yourself with me. Now let's do a stretch. I still know what to do, but my certification is expired. So you can save their life, but if you broke a rib, you could get sued. Finale would not approve. I don't know. I don't know if Tonali cares about certifications. I think they do the bare minimum. I mean, they will if they have to, but I don't think they're gonna gripe. Unless it's their job to make sure you're certified, and then they're gonna be super not happy. Let me also save. Okay. I need a basey base. That bases. Finale probably should have been voiced by Kev. Yes, but I didn't know if Kev wanted to do it. Kev seems super busy. I don't want to do the paperwork, yeah. But I like yours too. Okay, let me find a dum. Nope. I do Dead Inside fairly well. Yes. Calling from experience, are you? Yes, this one. I'm gonna add some reverb to that. Let's go ahead and assign it to track 2. We decided track 1. There's nothing there. Let's give this a nice color. This is gonna be our base. We're gonna do the burly wood color. Let's rename this to base. Grab our burly wood color and grab the electric guitar symbol. Thank you for fishing for me. Put it starting here. Let's rename this to base 1. Free polls, dear existences. Thank you. Thank you for spreading the love. Okay, let's get in here. Wait, not a gotcha game. It kinda is. Hey, it's the first Mando duck! I think I like this one better. I think I only did 3. So we're doing this one, it measures a 3. Which is nice. I think I'm also going to do... Let's do a bass intro. No, 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 thank you. Grab this. And then we're going to go to the piano roll.
The Globian shall hydrate.
Hydrate! I will. How you doing, Mai? Epic Dalek bass moment. Okay. Let's do an actual chorus. Let me grab this color. Let's go grab like a pad of some sort. Rename this one to chorus. Or it's not chorus. Blah. Chord. Oh, heck yeah, it's a para. Okay, let's go to my favorites. Let's look under the tag. We could do a lead or a pad. Both those would be pretty good. Let's start off with the leads, maybe. Parasaurolophus for the Parabox. I think we're gonna go with Fairy Sparkle. Just because I like Fairy Sparkle. So we'll see how it goes. Get it its color. Go ahead and add it in. We'll go ahead and auto name this track. Rainbow Hell time! Let's go! I gotta go back to works. This is Ruby. I'll come back when I can. Well, thank you for being here, and I hope your work goes super smooth and that it's not stressful at all. Let's get into the piano roll. These up to E, actually. Something's very dissonant. Let me go back to melody. The F is at the right place. It may be the D. Let me go back into the chord. Let's workshop this. Drum! Yes, drums will be next. Don't you worry. I need to not use all the drums. Let's just do E's. That'll help me not be dissonant. Okay, and then let's go back to the chord and do the same there. That's an E. I think it's very sparkle. There's something about it. Or maybe it's the bass. It is the bass. Okay, what about the bass that's making it dissonant? Because the bass is in C. Which should be fine for this. Let's bring it up an octave and see if that fixes it. Fixed it. Well, let's maybe move it down to E. No, that E does not sound right. Once it gets to that D, it's not good. It needs to be C. Okay, let me do a save. I was gonna go back to the bass and I forgot we're gonna add a reverb to it. Oh, I need to go fix Sunny's lines too. That's a 5? Good. Good. Let's do just the Fruity Delay reverb too. Yeah, that gives it more strength. More body. I like that. Alright, let me save these. Let me go fix the Sunny PSAs. Open. We'll start with the self-care PSA. Yeah, it was turned off. Okay.
We interrupt.
Okay, yeah, I need to go back and edit this now.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activity.
I will.
This is a reminder to hydrate, stretch, consume a nutritional source, and if applicable, save the progress of present activities. We will now resume the broadcast.
Okay, now I gotta go back and export these and save them again. I'd like to title this music as Welcome to the Atrium Family. Ah, I'll need to, I'll do that for the next song. So let me put that in reminders. Because I'm really set on this one being called the song that sometimes plays when you're on Mars. But Welcome to the Atrium Family, such a warm thing.
Write that down, write that down!
Let me hide this. I can do my export. This one was the self-care. And I will save over. Whoever thought I'd be giving ideas? Me? I'm open to like pretty much all ideas. Okay, let's now go open to the Duck PSA 1. And then go back here, turn this on, edit it. Let's go place it at the beginning.
We interrupt your broadcast to bring you an important public safety announcement. Rampant rubber duck attacks have been on the rise in recent months. Please follow these steps if you find yourself trapped in a flock of artificially feathered fiends. If you are a being with physical limbs, use your limbs to launch a counter-offensive.
Okay, that's good. The song that sometimes plays on Mars Radio by Panic at the Olo. Let's turn this off. Let's export this. And then we'll do the alt version. Then we'll open the alt version. And do the same thing.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring an important public safety announcement. Rampant rubber duck attacks have been on the rise in recent months. Research has begun in an attempt to uncover the cause and quell this quacky uprising. It is advised to remember the following information should you find yourself engaging or trapped within a flock of these artificially feathered fiends. If you are a Galobian...
I just realized I think there's some noise there I need to get rid of. Let's grab Edison real quick. Get the noise profile.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring an important public...
Okay, there's not. Alright. Let's do a save. Do a hide. Do an export. Alright. Ducks after Duck Apocalypse. You gave me an idea. Alright, let me open. We'll go back to music that plays sometimes when you're on Mars. Okay. What drums should we do? I'm definitely gonna have to go to the contact for this one. It's got the better drums. It's just a fact of life. Before I get into this, let me come back here. I'm gonna move this chord. Nope. Move this chord up. I'm gonna group the bass with it. And then we're gonna get a new layer for drums. And then go ahead and just give this one's color the same. Yeah, SPG's the mod. Don't cross SPG. Maybe Cuba. I don't know which one though. India's always got some really good drums in it. West Africa does too. Honestly, all these packs have good drums in it.
It's almost time to close visitation to the atrium.
Okay, let me try to figure out which ensemble at least I want to work with. Well, that's just the instruments. I want the drum set, please. Oh, there it is. like these ones. We're gonna go with these ones. Let me rename them to Middle East drums. Plop this down here. I'll have it starting here. Let's go ahead and auto name this.
My sensors indicate Earth's defender is here.
Hey, it finally realized you were here.
Where's the skull?
That was a cool beat on its own right there.
It might be that down there.
Oh,
Nice.
you got it! Heck yeah. That was fun.
What a jerk setup that was.
Yeah, that was a jerk setup. A nice way of putting it. Okay, let me see if I can just find some stuff I like. Fun game, I miss it, but geez, was it difficult. Yeah, I can bet. Get a feel for what I'm working with. But yeah, this is a cool percussive set. I know, I love it so much. You can ask Ken, because I accidentally made a song that was almost all drums. Beat on those pipes. Oh, it's got a roll. Oh, it's always so nice when they've got a roll. Started a lot of my notes on 1, so let me do my drums on 3. Or on 2, I mean. No, on 3. Is it normal to feel sadness when leaving the atrium? I've been told that it is a natural process, yes. The Death March drums. No! It can't be that. That was kind of like a almost like a horn, like rap, rap. I'm actually gonna. Oh, what did I? Oh, that's a nice sound. Aw. This guy has such good, like, Foley sounds, too. Okay, so let's copy that over. It starts here on 1. Alright, let's see how that sounds, though, before I get too excited. Let's see how that sounds, though. I'm gonna have to go and change it from 1s and 3s to 2s and 4s, I think. But that'll be next stream. Let me go ahead and save this and let's go find someone to raid. Let me go ahead and put my keyboard away. Let me make sure to save this again, because you can never have too many. Alright. Let's see who's on. Who's doing what? Do I have anyone doing music things? I got a lot more people on tonight than I thought I would. Oh, you know what? Mando is starting soon. We're actually gonna go... Yeah, Eatkin. We're actually gonna go raid Mando. They're playing Control again. So let me shout them out so you know what they're about. It's mandatory. Okay.
Make sure this mod stays for a few days. Oh, dude, don't worry. This one I'm gonna hold on, because holy shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to... There's an error. You can try... Yeah, okay.
Dead Space. The one death you did not expect.
Let's load the autosave and see what happens. Because maybe that's what it is.
Before we go, you can find us at these places and more. If you'd like to join us on this raid, you can copy this message.
Prepare for duty, space friends.
If you're a USI donor or donation recipient, you can copy them along with a special emote. That's all the time we have for today. We'll be back tomorrow playing some Witchwood. But that's it for now. So until next time, have fun, space friends!